Tom Brady just keeps doing it, Aqib Talib. I mean, what did you see from Tom that was different from anybody else you played with? And I know you played with Peyton. Was there anything like where he stands out, a moment where he stood out at any point in time for you, Aqib Talib?
I think just his competitiveness, you really could feel. Like some guys might be super competitive, but they're not like Aqib Talib. They ain't gonna tell you about it, right? You can't really see it like that. Like I'm gonna show it. I feel like Tom, one of them guys too. Like he's just so competitive. That's why he ain't never gonna stop playing football. He just loves winning that much, so he gonna keep on playing. So that's the one thing that separates him from all the rest of the quarterbacks to me is just that competitive edge that he played with.
He and Gronk look like it's 2015, 16, 17 again. It's insane. They're just doing so well together. Again, how in the world does Tampa get derailed this year, and by who? Aqib Talib, what do you think?
It's going to be tough, Rich. I don't think, long as they healthy, I don't think nobody will do it. I think Tom will be sitting at the top of the throne at the end of the season again. Long as they healthy, it's going to be too hard to do it. Like you said, him and Gronk, we're watching two Hall of Famers pitch and catch all day. The defense is second to none. The O-line is good. Every single position on their team is top tier. So if they healthy, they're going to be super tough to deal with.
What did you think of the Sunday night game between the Ravens and the Chiefs?
I didn't get to watch it live, but, I caught the highlights of everything. But a heavyweight fight, Rich. Mahomes did his job. He got the team in position, but, that's how football goes. It's a team game, right? Everybody got to do their job. So Lamar get that win. That's a huge win for Lamar. Lamar played outstanding, too. Just, it's hard to stay in the fight with the Chiefs. And Lamar did everything he had to do, and he played it, and he made a big boy decision at the end, and he made the play at the end. So I thought that was almost like a gotta win for Lamar. He probably felt like it's a gotta win for me. Like, if I'm going to be one of those guys in the AFC, the younger AFC, and the name of them younger quarterbacks in the AFC, I got to beat this dude. I never beat him before. You know what I'm saying? The other quarterbacks beat him. They all beat each other. I never beat him. So he probably looked at it like that, and I'm glad he got that dub.
Yeah, and I saw, I don't know if, again, you said you saw the highlights. I don't know if any of the highlights, because you were traveling back from Arizona after calling the game on Fox with Gus Johnson. Again, Aqib Talib here in the Rich Eisen Show. I don't know if you saw that the NBC cameras caught John Harbaugh asking Lamar if he wanted to go for it on that fourth down that they eventually did go for and win it. How does that affect a team to see the coach, even though after the game John Harbaugh said, yeah, we're going for it, I just kind of wanted to check with him and maybe even convince myself we were doing the right thing. But how does that affect a team, do you think, seeing a coach ask the quarterback sort of like a check with you rather than a check with me situation?
I mean, I know Coach Harbaugh, he's preaching one thing in that meeting room. And when you get all the guys to believe in what you're preaching, that's how you have a good team. So moments in the game happen where you're going to have to kind of stand on the stuff that you're preaching. What kind of football team we going to be, what we going to go out there and do, how we handle ourselves, what kind of confidence we going to play with. And it's going to be moments in the game where you got to kind of stand on that. So that was one of them moments. And when Harbaugh said, hey, you want to go for it? He's like, yeah, well, we going for it. And when you go for it and get it, man, the morale of your team, if Ocho Cinco could do it on the Madden ratings, he'd make the morale of the Ravens go up a little bit because of that.
Did Belichick ever ask Brady if he wanted to go for it? Did that ever happen? You ever see that?
I don't know. I'm just a cornerback. I'm in my own zone in the game. I have my hands full. So I don't know what kind of conversation they had, Rich.
I just don't know. Because it's just, again, like, I just kind of rare to see something like that, I imagine, right? To see just like, let's huddle up, let's talk about it, even though they were going to go for it. And it was a no-brainer because what are you going to do? Even with 20 seconds to go, you're going to give Mahomes some sort of a shot to get a shot from one swing of the leg to try and tie it. Try and win it with no time left. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.